Hello. I am back once again for another day of streaming, or at least a couple hours at a minimum. And today it's Friday. Congratulations, you've survived the week. It's now weekend. Or you still have a couple hours to go, or you still have an entire day to go. But oh well. Today's gonna be Stormworks. Gonna be working on the boat once again, because it just requires a lot more work. And I'm also here with Obsidian Blade 266 and King Ducky. And yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. It's straight talking about BMWs apparently. I'm back.
Hello.
So, Ducky, are you aware of what...
Hold up, can we play the Dutch national anthem as a boss theme? Hold on.
I don't want to get copyrighted, please don't.
Me neither.
I don't think you would get copyrighted
Game
for the
caption for
Dutch
full
national anthem.
I'm
You
playing
never
Valorant.
know.
So... Oh my god, people are adding me to their party. Wait,
But-
how can I...
Ducky,
Ah,
are you
Yeah.
aware of what kind of car I drive?
no.
A first generation Renault Twingo.
That's a stupid car, I don't know what brand that is.
You don't know what a Twingo from like first generation from 2007 looks like?
No, not out of my head, no.
It's a car that basically always looks happy.
Should be sent back. Be depressive.
But it's like comparing that to a BMW. Like I've driven behind a BMW a couple days ago.
BMW is perfect.
He didn't use his indicator at any point over
I-
multiple roundabouts.
I don't care.
We were
He's
behind a
just
semi-truck,
Efficient.
and right after he was able
Yeah.
to legally overtake the semi-truck, he just sped off.
We learned
Yeah.
yesterday that there's a shark that is better at trafficking than a BMW driver.
I am completely faithful to BMW, and I completely agree with what the BMW driver did.
Well, have fun with your empty wallet while I enjoy fuel efficiency.
I will
And
enjoy
a fun
seat
car.
warmer.
That is a comfort feature, yes.
Yes, a great comfort feature, indeed.
You do have a point there. However,
Yeah, a big point.
can your car fold all its seats down, so you basically have a bed?
Why would you want that? The only reason why you would want that is if you're broke.
Hear me out on this one, right? What about camping? You decided to go camping. Instead of having to get a tent or having to get a spot, or like, getting a big camper van, you just
Yeah.
drive your car onto the spot, put one of the seats down on one side, bed.
I mean, if you want a bed, you just buy...
Oh, you don't even have to bring in like a mattress or anything. You just bring a sleeping bag.
But like, the reason why I don't care about putting your seat back is because the only thing I want a car for is to go fast, vroom, and to take me to point A to B.
Yeah, well, if you just want a car that brings you from point A to B, you want to get a small, fuel-efficient hatchback. Yes, it's going to be slightly less comfortable. However, first of all, it's cheap. Like, for my car, insurance-wise, like as a 20-year-old with never having car insurance before, because in the Netherlands you have damage-free years, as a rough translation, which aren't even calendar years. You just build them up slowly over time, and that makes it cheaper. First of all, a BMW will be way more expensive to insure, because it has a
What I'm...
reputation.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with that. Because I'm paying for 1 year of insurance, 1,700 euros. For a car that cost me 1,550 euros. So for 1 year of insurance, I pay more the entire cost of buying the actual car.
What I'm hearing is that you're currently too broke to get a BMW.
I'm not too broke to get a BMW. I'm smart enough not to get a BMW, so I can save up some money.
And what if I don't want money?
Well, then you buy a
In that
Maserati
case,
because they
You can
depreciate
give it
a
to
lot.
me.
Yeah, but you won't get anything. Like, I won't get anything for that.
I heard a voice. Speak again. Where are you? Reveal
Because
thyself.
Oh
I've
my god.
calculated.
Please be normal for that one. Please.
I've calculated it for basically this year what I'm basically gonna have to spend on the car, including driving it to and from work.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, I think, between like 3,000 and 5,000. That's gonna cost me for 1 year operating a car, which gives me a lot of freedom. And because
Oh my
it is a cheaper car, parts are also cheap because my right window mechanism has already sort of failed. I already have a new one. I'm gonna install it tomorrow. You have that. You have the ability to easily source part. Well, I guess BMW parts are easily found because you need a lot of them, because it breaks constantly.
Oh my god, you're such a hater on BMW.
Yeah, I just basically explained why.
Yeah,
Also,
and I
my
don't care. I want my BMW.
my dad had a Range Rover from 2003 with a BMW engine. It eventually started drinking coolant. The transmission started to vibrate. It wasn't automatic.
I mean, if my engine wants to drink Kool-Aid and wants to vibrate, I mean, that can do that thing.
Well, all that
can-
means is that the ride becomes uncomfortable. And you basically have to keep topping off the coolant every single time.
Well, I mean, I'm not buying a Range Rover. I'm
It had a-
buying a BMW.
Yeah, but the Range Rover had a BMW engine.
Yeah, but the Range Rover doesn't need a BMW engine. A BMW car needs a BMW engine.
Yeah, but
So-
it's around that time Range Rover was owned by BMW. So part sharing.
Yeah, but
So
not at this
Yeah.
time, because
I
it
also fixed
became.
it.
Ja, nou, je kan hem dus beter
it's
maken.
just you can get so
I
much
know,
more
you can
car.
Take it to like 3 places.
Ja, maar ik heb een probleem.
Like especially as
architect
as a
is-
first. I assume it's gonna be your first
Too
car
bad.
type of deal.
Zit ik dan vast met gewoon like
Oké,
de eerste?
Wait, I'm gonna put them a bit lower.
No.
Like I'm assuming
What
it's
the fuck is that? Oh, there you fucking are.
it's gonna be your very
Well,
first
but-
car that you're gonna get.
Heb jij die
put
helemaal gefixt, Jim?
Wait, I'm gonna
I
put
talked to
obsidian a
the-
bit lower.
You need fire.
Yeah.
God damn it. I went to the whatever.
But if
his
it's gonna be
name-
your very
Okay.
first car, then I would recommend going for
The-
something
the-
cheap because you will
the other one.
probably, especially if you
the
drive
one in the
manual
docks.
for the first bit,
Ja.
you are gonna mess it up sometimes.
A car
ik heb
is
het eerst-
expensive though.
Maar
I'm
ik weet niet of dat
like,
telt voor de procent.
a lot of cars are to 50 to.
Yeah, your
Maar
like
goed.
fuel costs
Ik
exist
heb het ding gevonden. Hij is in de...
and
Invest,
maintenance.
of in de-
Like if you're
hoe
smart,
heet
you're gonna
dat?
do like minor maintenance yourself, which would just be like
Yeah, but
changing the oil.
Waar de final boss ook is. Je
But-
weet al waar ik bedoel.
It's
Ik had die blijkbaar gewoon gemist. Ik had al 95%
just getting a
trouwens.
car operational and especially keeping it that
Can we
way
talk about how this guy wants fire?
En
is-
dan just mixen en
and-
zo.
a
And there's
potential
fire.
challenge. And if you don't,
Literally right
and if a
there.
car breaks down, worst case scenario, you don't have a car anymore. But
Why do I?
sometimes you might need to bring it to a shop and then it's gone for like a couple weeks.
En Jim, ik had trouwens...
They will probably give you a
Yeah,
replacement car at that
totally.
point because they're like, well, you need it to move, so we're gonna buy you a car, or not buy you a car. We're gonna give you
Why don't you
one,
use your own flea brew?
but it can that like I got mine because my Twingo had a slipping clutch that they replaced. I got my sort of loaner car for free, which I'm still very glad that, that it happened. But yeah, But it's overall just quite a big challenge to,
Own a car.
especially a
Is this the
BMW.
whole quest? Wait, if I know this.
Yeah, but
go
I'm
to-
never going to get a BMW as my first car. That's way too expensive. I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, if I have a good job and I can afford it, I am going to buy it. I mean, it's a good car.
Like an old or a
If-
new one?
I was thinking of a BMW M4. I mean, that's a pretty good one.
It is an M model. You will immediately be seen as a dick if you're driving that. Like,
I
if I
mean-
see an M4 on the road, I immediately think that guy's probably going to accelerate quickly
Yeah, I am.
and probably drive like an asshole.
I am going to. So they are right in that.
So you're just going to be a
Point.
danger on the road.
I mean, I'm going to have fun on the road. That is what a car is all about.
Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of what a
And
car
I'm
is
not going
about.
to
yeah.
like. I'm not going to be like a lot of danger. I'm just going to, if I'm on the highway, I'm going to accelerate at full speed. I mean,
Well, that is something that I figured out. If you're allowed to do 130 instead of just 100 kilometers per hour, for your wallet, don't do it.
why?
You just your car starts drinking fuel at that point.
I mean, yeah, but you are going really fast. I mean,
You are going
it's-
fast, yes, but like especially my car, like it's a slow car. You don't want to do that because it will just suck. Like it will be very loud. And you
yeah,
don't want that.
is-
So you have that little thing where lower speeds are more comfortable and they save up on fuel, which is a win-win situation because I get more range and I get to be more comfortable.
So how fast should I go?
The speed limit, and if you're allowed to do 130, then
So like around 100.
What?
You're saying like not go 130, but go around 100 kilometers.
Yes, because that like 130 is a fine speed to do as well, but you do get into the dangerous situation, which is actually kind of a big problem, in my opinion, of you doing 130, some dumbass in a middle lane decides to overtake, going 100, and moves right in front of you.
My friend had that. Like,
Yeah,
he
I've had
a
that multiple
car,
times as well.
but like, yeah.
Like, you have to be wary of that happening to you, because if you're even looking away for 1 second, you are going to end up in the back of him.
Yeah, I guess.
You just have to, just with cars, assume incompetence. Just assume they're going to be a weird bad driver, and that also means slowing down a little bit more, like keeping some space, and more often than not, you'll be fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like the
Yeah.
the trick to safe
I-
driving is just be patient. Those extra 2
It-
seconds make a huge difference, especially when merging.
Did the fire boss just die to fire?
That's a burn.
Or was it my little thingy after image? I'm not sure. But I'm
what I
gonna
had,
say he died to fire because that sounds funnier.
what I had today as well, which absolutely frustrated me.
But like, what is your dream car?
Ooh,
If you could-
that's a good one because I'm perfectly happy with the car that I currently drive.
Hey.
Although, like, it is a funny looking car.
Yeah,
But I
do you
love
want
it.
funny looking or fast? I mean,
Well-
or noise.
It doesn't have to be fast because I've seen this before, but I actually experienced it.
Yeah.
Hello. That Driving a slow car at higher speeds is a lot of fun because you have to actually just row through all the gears just to get up to the speed limit.
I'm ready, by the way. Yeah.
Like
So,
you get the experience of driving fast without
yeah.
breaking any laws and without risking any hefty fines.
But like, I mean, if you don't want a huge fine or you don't want like a normal car will go to the speed limit.
Yeah.
So if you want a better car than the speed limit, it will be cool and all, and you could go to Germany and just to go full throttle.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is going to. It depends how much you're making, obvious.
Yeah. I mean, as a starter, just basically look for a car that's like a maximum of, like, of course, depends on how much money you already have. But what I did, I looked for a car around the 1,500 to 1,000 euros mark. You do get, basically get Daihatsus and Renault Twingos and other cheap hatchbacks that have a lot of kilometers on them already. I got lucky and mine only had 133,000.
Yeah.
So just look for like low mileage ones, and just look locally, like what is around you first, and try and find something there, because it's gonna save you a lot of problems later on. Like otherwise you're gonna have to go somewhere far away, pick it up, and don't be afraid to walk away either. If it's a bad sale, just say, all right, well, after careful consideration, I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, but like, it's
Like I
gonna
know
take
it's
time.
hard. I know it's hard to do because I've had first-hand experience with that. But what really does it if it doesn't start? Like it really gives it.
I
gives
mean,
a
that's
firm-
obvious. If it doesn't start, you won't buy it. That's the most obvious thing.
Yeah, but I actually had that happen with another Twingo.
Yeah, but
It didn't.
but
It
like,
it had already damaged. It was already a sketchy buy, and I was like, all right, but if this one is mechanically sound, then I'm willing to look past all the cosmetic damage.
yeah.
And then he tried to start it, and it didn't. Even though it was warm, so it has ran before, but it just didn't want to start. Even after putting a jumper pack on it to kind of boost the battery power, we just made it spin quickly instead of starting.
But
which
like,
is
I mean,
Kind of
just
embarrassing.
walk away.
Yeah, well, you
Damn
could
it.
say, well, thanks for your time, but we're gonna go again. Have fun selling this non-running car.
I mean, that won't get bought. I mean,
Unless they
if it
fix it.
exists, yeah, they can fix it, but it will be like expensive for one, and two, you will need to find a buyer
Yeah.
that is going to buy that price. I mean, since it's going to be a new part, it could be.
Yeah, and also just look for a car that has reasonably cheap parts. And even if, just look at like what I did for my window mechanism, because new it was like 6,250 euros for one mechanism, and I was like, that's kind of expensive. I mean, I have the money, but I don't really want to spend it. So then I simply looked up scrapyards or junkyards around me to see if, they had a part. And they had one.
Yeah, but yeah,
It was used. So, but yeah. 40 euros later, I had my part. And I said I still need to install
Yeah.
it because time. Didn't really have that. And not having time available to you to actually complete a job. Because of course I'm going to do it myself. I'm not
but
gonna,
like,
I'm going to be the one.
as a person that doesn't know about how, I know how cars are and how it is working, but I don't know like every thing, you know? Like, I don't know the parts.
Oh, me neither. I mean, for the window mechanism, I literally have like I looked it up before, a tutorial for it, to how to replace it. And I like that video, so tomorrow I'm gonna watch that video back while I'm doing it.
I
Like,
mean,
After, like, if you've owned a specific car for like 5 to 10 years, then you'll probably know the car quite well, depending on how much
yeah,
it breaks
that
down,
is
of
true.
course. But
Oh
if
my
you've
God.
like, you just basically have to pick a car and yeah.
And hope. And hope a lot.
Yeah, you have to make sure that, as I said, you have to make sure that it's a decent car to run, a decently cheap, good fuel economy, because fuel here is bloody expensive.
Yeah, it is. But like, I don't have a car yet.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a long time since like getting a driver license. Practical is taking longer and longer.
Oh, is the
Since, yeah,
time
more
going back
people.
up again?
Well, I saw it like on the news a few days back, like that was like hitting an all-time high on to a few driver instructors and all that.
Yeah, if you don't have instructors, then I guess that is a struggle.
They said like that it could take like 5 to 9 months to even get one or something.
That basically
Like a
means that
really
as
long
soon
time.
as you start your first driving lesson, you already have to plan your exam.
Yeah,
That is what that's basically what you have to do. Otherwise, it's just
a lot of waiting. I mean,
not just a lot of waiting. It's also going to be more money. Because also, if you're actually going for your exam, just stay calm. Like, there are specifically exams made for people that are scared of failing. And those exams are, in my opinion, sort of a cheat.
why?
Because you get a driving and, like, person taking your exam that it was, calm, so you won't have such a stressed atmosphere inside the car, which you would get normally, or at least that's what I had. But I had a pretty shitty person taking my exam in the first place, so take that with a grain of
Well,
salt.
you also just stress very quickly.
That is true, but yeah, and you actually,
You should stop that.
yeah, I know. You also have the opportunity to just stop by the side of the road and take a breather if you need to. As a little bit of a, like, they basically allow for more failures. Instead of failing you would probably get away with it because it's your exam, you're going to be stressed. It's also expensive. Like, I ended up probably spending up to 6,000 on my driver's license because I failed like 3 times due to the same person taking my exam every time and failing me because I got incredibly stressed. Then means you're gonna miss things, you're gonna mess stuff up, then you get more stressed, which means you're gonna fuck up more things, which just results in a positive feedback loop of a lot of stress. So big tip, try to avoid that specifically. The big tip for your driving exam, avoid failing.
Whoa, that is the most helpful rule ever. No.
Yes. Very helpful bit of advice, don't fail.
But I mean, it's going to get easier since there are like more and more. Yeah. I mean, it's going to take a while to get your driver license.
Yeah.
But do you have like a car that's from the company or like that you own?
I currently have a car I own myself because I went through a recruitment agency and I'm stuck attached to them for a year. So I'm after
That's,
that I
rotate.
might after that, working there for a year, my contract with the recruitment agency expires.
Yeah.
And then they basically ask me the question, or ask the company the question as well, of do you want to work here? The way it looks right now, it's probably going to be yes.
So that is good. Why not?
That is a good thing, yeah, but it is also a little bit of a, yeah, like, and if I get a company car, I'll have to look into the finance part of it, because there is a non-insignificant chance that I am going to keep my car that I currently drive, the Twingo,
Yeah.
and drive the company car to and from work, and maybe towards locations or of the projects or everything or anything like that. And every little private kilometer that I drive is done with my private car, because that is less money. But I have to make sure that it's less money compared to running the car. So you know which one is the cheapest.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I could see if I can have a picture of the car at some point that I can send to you, so you know what I'm talking about. A little bit earlier. Like before I got this one, of course I had to replace it, but I had to work in the meantime. So I had to get to and from work, and they gave me a loaner car, which was a Ford Ka, which from like 2012. It's not a bad car, it's just boring. And also people smoked inside of it.
So why do you buy a car that's already?
No, the loaner car that had the distinct smell of cigarette smoke inside of it, which slowly went away after, you drive it, you get your own smell inside of it. But as soon as I got my Twingo, everything was right.
If I'm going to buy a car, I don't think I'm going to buy like a car I don't like.
Yeah, you have to, of course,
I
buy a car.
obtained a ball.
You have to buy a car that you like I did as well.
Yeah.
Like I sent you a picture, by the way, of the car.
On Discord.
Yes.
Okay.
I also have bought personalized license plate holders.
Oh
for
my
it.
god, that car is goofy.
Yes.
That's just like a cute car.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
it's a little guy that surprisingly does everything you ask of it.
Little bubbly guy.
Like go up a steep hill. It will do it. It won't ask questions. I mean, it is French, so it is a bit French. And I have to eventually deal with that.
Why do you have to? If it's a
Well-
French car, what does that matter?
Well,
Huh?
they are known for being unique, to say the least. And being that way means that things are often, like the way they're installed is a bit weird. It's a bit of a quirky car, but it also, for horsepower, it has, from factory, which some horses will have left, 58 horsepower.
That is not.
Pushing it up to a theoretical top speed of 150 kilometers per hour.
That's not a lot.
It will not go fast, but it will bring you everywhere you want to go. And that's what I care about.
Yeah, I don't care about it at all. But like I'm thinking of like, I mean, I'm not going to. I want maybe a bike. A bike, isn't that like more cheaper? A
A
bike.
motorcycle, that is... Those are, I think, a little bit cheaper, yeah. And
Since like I'm going to be living alone.
but you will not have the comfort of a car, because this car has a weird selection of features. It
Yeah,
has.
but do you need those? I mean,
Well, I do actually, because the weird thing is I have no central locking, which means the 3 locks that are on the car are operated manually.
Yeah.
I have no electric mirrors, but what I do have is power windows and air conditioning.
but do you need air conditioning when you're going 100 miles an hour on a motorcycle?
Well, no, but can you... Do you have a lot of storage space?
No, but do you need a lot? I mean, you can just take like a bag or like your backpack if you need to go get groceries or like go to a store nearby.
Yeah, but having a car to put stuff in is surprisingly nice. Also, speaking of the Twingo, it looks small, but it's spacious. Like, you actually have quite a lot of space to deal with. Like, if it was of course, you have cars that are smaller on the inside, but this one is just like there's enough room for 4 people.
That I don't believe that. I 4 people. That's no.
Like, usually with cars, there is this little thing called a rear bench, which holds like 3 seats, like 2 normal ones and 1 small one in the middle. This one just doesn't have that. It just has 2 like, it still has a bench, but it's just 2 seats. But it's easily, like, you can reconfigure the interior quite quickly. Like, the rear bench moves forward and backwards. So if you want more storage space and give less leg room to the people in the back, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can say, fuck you, you're not getting leg room privileges anymore.
But I like if you're yeah,
Like, it is a
I
bit of
guess a car. I mean, and both have some like outsides. They both have a goods.
like, yes, it's a bit more expensive.
Oof.
Like, especially if you're actually gonna go for a BMW. Like, you are gonna pay the money for it. But I mean, it is more comfortable. Like, comfort is a big point as well. Yeah, you do have to keep that. That's also a thing to keep in mind. Which is why I recommend just go take a look at cars, look at reviews of them. Look how especially for a first one, it's just a matter of finding out what you like, and within what is reachable. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at BMWs
yeah,
and
that's
expensive cars when buying that would bankrupt you.
yeah. I mean, that is going to be the biggest point, how much you're going to earn and how much money you could spend on a car.
Yeah. I mean, I technically have another car to spend money on. Like, I can probably pretty easily sink another, like 10 to 20,000 inside of that car, considering it's a very old Volkswagen, which is gonna immediately mean pretty much expensive. But
Yeah.
that car is a project car, so I can keep it to the side and just save up the money to spend on it. As for the Twingo, it's a rolling project. Because I'm trying to make it nicer than it was. Because it had like 8 owners before me. and 8 owners is a lot. Although 3 of them were actual people, 5 of them were companies. At some companies, it has only been there for a couple of days before it got sold again to another company.
Yeah.
So the past is a little bit shady, from what I understand.
But if it works, it is working. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's perfectly operational.
Yeah, I mean, if it's operational, I wouldn't complain. I mean,
And it is it has a surprising amount of comfort, to be fair. As a cheap car that I spent basically no money on. Well, 1,500 is still somewhat like a decent amount of money, but like if I take a look on Marketplace, because that is basically just we're looking for cars is quite easy. Passenger cars price up to, let's say, 2,000. And if you find a BMW for 2,000, even if in any car you want to buy, run the number plate.
yeah. Wait, why?
Well, there are. You can check the number plate on like yearly inspections, the history of that. Just like the amount of owners, if you buy the full version, of course, like $10 to get a full report. But it shows you the damages, if it has been stolen, the mileage. Just it shows you quite a bit.
I
So you
mean,
know if the car
yeah,
is
that is.
really worth it to buy. Otherwise, you're just gonna be spending money on a car that's just gonna break down.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. By the way, do you if you wanna get a car, do you wanna go for manual or automatic?
Manual all the way. I
Good.
Good.
I like
Good.
manual.
Yeah, Joran, I will also reveal it to you. This man
Come
is
to
a
B-
BMW guy.
Yeah, I like BMW.
I found
So, yeah.
I
good.
found
Yeah, yeah.
a
See.
car. I
Well,
actually
I
found
don't
a
see any
BMW.
problem.
Yeah.
Bush does.
My dad drives BMW as usual. What is this about?
Yeah.
I've
See.
I've seen a BMW use not use indicators on multiple roundabouts behind the
Yeah,
semi
I will
truck.
say my father is among the group. He does not use the indicator.
And as soon
In
as
that
he
case,
was
you're
allowed
I
to go
cannot
past,
deny this.
Joran, we have found a shark that is better at traffic than your dad.
Well, please send it to me, so I'll send it over to him, I guess.
I'm gonna quickly
Well,
run the
hold on.
number plate. Like I found a BMW 1 Series, 118i,
Whoa.
for
Yeah.
€1,999 from
Oh,
2006
Wait, that's
it's him
cheap.
again?
with
Of course.
357,037 kilometers.
Wait, isn't that kinda a lot?
That is a lot. Let's
Um,
let me run the number plate real quick so I
Hold
can
on.
see
I
what kind
cannot
of.
follow this video with everybody talking. Hold on.
You can mute them.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right, I found the
Sorry,
car.
Jules. Sorry, Duck. Okay.
Let's
Hey, it's
see.
me.
Let's see. What? How bad is the? Oh boy. Huh? Eh. Oh, has it been fixed?
That thing.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't buy the car that I found because it's dangerous. Because it also shows if it has had any recalls, and if those recalls have been solved. And so far, like the maintenance
Okay.
stuff is of course leaking fluids, ABS not working, lighting not working, a brake line that was damaged. It's leaking a lot of fluid, that as well. but a failure point in which moisture would creep into parts, which would mean get the gas generator of your driver's airbag kind of fails. It could cause too much pressure in your airbag, so you crash and you end up getting killed by your airbag. So this car is definitely not one you want to buy.
Yeah.
Like that's also a fun thing to do. Just look for cheap BMWs. A Volvo V50, Peugeots, of course. Mercedes A-Class. You know, the
Yeah,
little
no, I don't know if you can send
one.
it to my dad.
A Suzuki Alto.
Well, you don't want to compare him to a fish.
A Mini?
Too much swearing, probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
What? A Ford Focus wagon?
Uh,
For 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Also, if you
by
want to
the
go
way,
for a first car, definitely go for cheap
Joran,
and light, because
remember that fire boss I was fighting
the
here in the volcano?
rules here in the Netherlands are scuffed with that. Like, the more weight on
like,
the car, the more you
Kicked my
pay.
ass.
That's weird.
I'm just stupid. I have a
Well, the road
a
tax we
tool.
have
that negates all fire damage.
is sort of doing that.
Why didn't you use that from the beginning?
Because I forgot that I had that.
You forgot.
It
Like
would
the-
have made the fight a whole lot easier.
The road tax that everybody pays monthly, which are some speculations about replacing it with
but
paying
where
per
am I
kilometer,
going?
which
By
I
the way,
find a
don't you
bad
guys
idea.
need
Turn
to
around, traffic down the
like pay to hold an electrical car?
Pay,
What?
not sure.
I heard like, cause so like if you have an electrical car, you need to like pay a set amount of money to the government apparently. To
Not sure.
have it.
I don't own an electric car, and I'm only planning on getting potentially one electric car if it comes out. And that would be the new Renault Twingo, which looks like the old one that
Hey,
I have.
No, it does
The-
not look like the old one.
the
No, well-
It does
BMW
not look like the old one.
has like a
It is a retro, and I'm not buying a BMW.
It looks like the old one if it was
Diadem.
invented by Elon Musk.
Eh,
You could better get the what is that, the like the Renault 5, the new Renault 5. That's a lot better.
yeah,
a
I know.
Mercedes-Benz is also good.
Yeah, but again, price. Audi A4.
Yeah. But I
What do you
mean,
mean price?
Wait, Audi A4
It's
Avant
fine.
1.8 turbo.
price isn't in your whole book. Just gamble it all and then put it all on red and you will have it. I mean,
You will have lost it all and are now broke.
no, you would double your money and you will have enough for.
Just get up a set. Like, they are
What?
they are just, you know, they can do a lot of kilometers. A Golf convertible?
Don't buy a
There's just
Golf.
a whole ass area over here.
I hate the Golf.
And you don't
This is
want a
boss.
van.
This doesn't look like natural
Don't buy a
stuff. Yep.
Golf.
We're
What's
fighting a
wrong with a
rock.
Golf?
I hate it.
Well, why?
I don't know why, just the shape, everything, just I hate it.
The newer ones or the old one as well? Like the first generation one?
everything.
What
You
has the
know,
first
that re-
generation
That really
Golf?
lacks, like, I don't know, a reason.
What has the first
No, you don't
generation
need a
Golf done
reason.
to you?
I hate it. I will destroy it, not even sell it if I have it.
Like, the first generation Golfs are just a box with wheels.
A box can go. I just hate it.
You don't like the box?
No.
I mean, it's also
The
dependent on
brand
just
name, the shape, the engine.
the brand
Can all
name
go to hell.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen is better than Golf.
Nice.
Volkswagen makes the
Actually,
Golf.
Volkswagen is Golf.
Oh. Well, Volkswagen can go to hell then also. Fuck that brand out. No, but like just the name of a Golf and everything of Golf, I hate it.
And Polo,
I
like basically the
Polo is
Golf's
probably
little
fine.
brother.
Polo is better than the Golf.
Because I've learned how to drive in Volkswagen Polos. And that's also how I learned that I kind of despise modern cars with all their assists.
I mean, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's
A
comfort.
Hellcat. A Hellcat is good.
Yeah, try first of all to get that into this country, and second of all to have neighbors.
You just a neighbor doesn't exist, okay? Just yeah.
Because
Wait,
I could tell
where are
you.
you from, Ducky?
Somewhere.
Same.
Yeah. I'm
Great
on
place.
like a big planet, like. So.
Right.
He's from
won't-
Mars.
You won't say.
A big planet with shit weather.
Yeah, I really have shit weather. It was really sunny yesterday, and now it's raining and storm and everything.
Question: was it really sunny yesterday evening?
Ah! Okay, you
It
can't
was
deflect fire.
sunny yesterday, but today it was code red with a storm, or code orange or something. So
Yeah, but was
Yeah,
it
we can use that intel.
like how was
Yeah?
the weather yesterday evening?
shit.
Yes.
You-
That
Are
gives
you
me-
two actually unaware where he lives?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't know. Obsidian does, I think.
Should
Well,
I send you his postal code?
Yeah.
No, what? Huh? How do you? Wait, what? No, that how?
Then I can just send packages.
Don't.
I'll say it on his stream. I'll be
No,
fine, right?
no, 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 no.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's much better. I agree.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
would agree to that. Let's not say it on stream.
Everyone, I'm going to stop the stream for no reason at all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay.
His postal code.
You know, I'm
Is-
still streaming, right?
6969.
I would wish I
AD.
Yeah,
lived there.
for whatever reason, I don't buy that.
It's
No,
not
no, I do,
6969
I do.
BJ.
Ooh. Maybe.
What the fuck?
I'm wondering if that's an actual postal code somewhere.
Search it. Look it
Wait.
up.
If I look it up on Google Maps, will I get something?
Watch out. Don't reveal my location like that. I mean. By the way,
Ow.
I'm gonna.
It gives me a lot of. It gives me like Spain, Denmark, Norway.
Yeah, I live in Denmark. I live in Denmark.
Oh ja, want daarom
He
kun je
does
zo
in
goed
fact not
Nederlands.
live in Denmark. We know that now. So we narrowed it down.
We narrowed it down to.
I live.
Guys, he literally speaks Dutch.
No.
What?
I
Hij
speak
spreekt Nederlands?
No,
Yes.
no. Me do not understand you.
Well, if you speak French, speak
parle
some
français?
French then.
Bonjour.
He does not speak French.
Je m'appelle croissant.
But he
Hello,
had French
croissant.
in school.
Like that is the first thing
Tu
you'll
parles
learn.
baguette?
Je m'appelle Mimi.
There was
Dude.
a bit of a Dutch-speaking accent there for a
No.
second.
How can I drink something if this is the conversation?
Oh, are we
Yeah.
actually secretly friends with Belgians? Because that'd be horrible.
Well, then I've got bad news for you.
Ah, shit. He's Belgian.
It's fine. They have okay TV shows for children.
And well, that's all there is.
And Tom Waas. They have Tom Waas.
Yeah, we have that guy.
You mean the South Dutch?
Wait, what part in Belgium am I? Wait. I
Actually
don't
doesn't
know.
know what
You
part
don't
of the
know from
country
which
he
part
lives
of
in.
Wait.
Belgium you are?
No.
You're Flemish if you speak Dutch.
Yeah, I am. And what part is Flemish?
Oh
Um,
no.
the, the East.
Ah, God damn it.
The part that isn't
What
French.
part is Flemish? The good
No.
part.
I'm not. Wait, am I? I don't have a good memory.
Tonight on
No, we
On
are
my stream.
noticing.
we have a person. We have a person having an existential crisis by the fact he's Belgian.
I
Understandable.
forgot my
honestly.
name, okay? I forgot my name yesterday. So.
Understandable, honestly. I would have an existential crisis if I knew I was Belgian.
Amazing day, guys. Amazing day. Yes. Yay.
I know.
I have. Air.
Oh. Okay, rock solid does not parry fire. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to watch TikTok.
Hmm.
Disappointing.
What? It's not disappointing. I'm just
Yeah.
going to give my information to the Chinese government.
As one does.
I mean, at this point, China has everything.
Does China have everything?
Well,
Yes.
they have a lot of the knowledge that was supposed to be in the United States. But they kind
Bro,
of gave that
What is
knowledge
there
away to
isn't that
China.
much knowledge there, so I don't think that's that much of a loss.
Yeah, but that's what happened in the United States. Everything went to China because it was cheap there. So you just make it there. But now if you want to manufacture somewhere in the States,
Okay.
it's really difficult
What
because
is-
the knowledge of the manufacturing is gone.
I'm going to share my TikTok view page.
And as we all know, knowledge is power.
Okay.
It's a bull.
So I guess the
bulls
Chinese
don't have 4 horns, do they? Are there bulls with 4 horns?
I guess he's quite horny.
No, he's not from that book, Jules.
What is Obsidian doing?
A game you like.
Ew.
Am I glad I wasn't really aware of a thing called book talk?
Oh, don't go into that. Please don't. Don't.
It's basically
I
a book.
no.
It's about books.
No. It's basically people getting kidnapped. Biker.
It's
like-
it's basically what. Well, I mean, I could say it. I've been streaming for almost an hour, so I feel like I could say it. It's just porn, but instead of a video, it's a book. That's what it
it's-
is.
It's a bad.
While men watch it on video, women just open a book.
Imagine using a book. Disgusting.
Yeah, I think it would kind of get soaked after a while.
Wait,
I like
what?
how Shuon Head put it when she was like, women don't watch videos of strangers slapping their sweaty bodies together. They read about strangers slapping their sweaty bodies together.
Yes, and everybody around
Much
us. Like,
better.
sure. Like, just. I have a
How
feeling.
is there ice on a volcano?
I don't know, but it did make me realize something about society that's just really weird. Like, we all
You
know
boss?
that like men are seen as the horny ones always, just like men are just seen as always horny. Just yeah, but apparently the women are also horny. So you have both parties being horny, but they're being horny.
Meanwhile, women, Minotaur.
Yeah, the thing is, they're both sides are being horny separately.
Well, okay, here's the thing though. I think Shuon Head was kind of correct when she was like, at least with men, it's still like humans, and if it's not human, then at most it's like a girl with like cat ears.
That group of people we call furries.
Yeah,
Women
ew.
are just straight up going on about dragons
That is
and
nuts.
orcs and the Mothman.
And My Little
What?
Pony.
No, that's just a group of people. That I think that isn't regarding gender. That does My Little Pony.
No. Yeah,
Well, they're
I
books
don't know.
written for women, so
Yeah, and then I wonder how many men buy those books.
I have no idea, but I think it's completely fair that a lot of men laugh at it.
Fair enough. Because it is kind of funny.
Which is apparently sexist and offensive, but like, come on, you're reading about a minotaur being jerked off, like
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm not following. What did I just hear?
it's
You
a
heard
book
that?
I don't
about
think
a-
you want to hear, but
it's
I
a
guess it's
book
too late.
about a girl with like what do you call that in English? She like can't pay, like she lended money for her school.
She's in debt.
Yeah.
She has
She's in-
student
and she has
loans.
debt for student loan. That's what it is. Yeah. And to pay it off, she earns money
Yeah.
by jerking off a minotaur,
Okay, now there's
like
one
the
thing.
bull man.
There's one thing I do want to know. How do you know that?
Because there's a video on it online, and it's a very funny video.
I thought you were going to read the book.
She did read it because it is only fair if you make a video about it. And then she talked about why it's a problem that books like that are getting more and more popular.
I still have the opinion you basically have two groups of people, everybody horny, but separated. Just put them together with proper protection and guidance and education.
Proper protection.
Yeah, do you want another baby boom?
Come on.
But just
Okay.
with proper protection and precautions.
Yeah.
And everybody gets a lot happier. Although
In theory, anyway.
the porn industry will probably collapse.
I mean, that's
Or
not really a bad
thrive.
thing.
Or thrive, you don't know, Jules.
So I guess basically nothing happens because you will have that group of people that will keep that just uses it, that continues to use it, and then you have another group of people that stop using it because they found someone. So it's just a matter
Oh
of
no.
are
how
they
terrible.
lonely?
Wait, did I go the wrong way? Is this where I came from?
No,
Wait, do I have a map?
no,
No.
I do have a map.
no, you don't.
And I did go the wrong way. Shit. I walked back.
Why do you have two giants?
You don't know what Sun Wukong looks like?
I do, but
I'm pretty sure he has those in the book as well.
I
And after playing this game, I really want to read the book.
I'm
Because
going to
apparently
watch
this game's
film.
actually super accurate. Well, it's accurate as in this game is actually like a sequel to the book, so it is a little bit different. But like all the characters are here, at least in some form. Some of them are dead, but they're still here.
I'm going to watch funny moments.
In this world, you have all the like the 5 carts, like that are owned by the red boy.
But a red boy? That sounds somewhat
Yeah.
racist.
That's the fire dude.
So he's not. So, question: is he a ginger though?
Wait, okay.
I think he was bald actually.
Bush, I need your help.
With what?
Oh, I can meditate here.
Could
Yo,
you watch my stream?
Currently, I'm gonna make it bigger so I can actually see and mute it.
Okay. What is happening with this car?
It's pissing fluids. It's pissing coolant, and then a man just slipped on it because it's a big puddle of basically water.
Okay. And here?
That's just a guy being an idiot. There is no
Okay.
explanation for that one. That's just a person being a dumbass. Like you cannot excuse stupidity.
I should level up. Actually, I have 4 levels. I should level up.
No.
Where's my checkpoint? Oh, right there. What do we get? I would love to get this. And... I don't really care too much about that. Let's get rock solid some stuff.
Oh, I did that one time.
No, wait, that was the wrong pump. Damn it, that was the wrong one. There we go. Wait, this one does go somewhere. Why does this one go there? This one is not supposed to go there. This one is supposed to go here.
Poor guy.
Why is it going there?
I believe in you. God damn it.
What?
Okay.
I'm confused. So it is that one. Is that one going to this one already? Yes. I'm talking about this set of doors. What?
Boss fight.
I can.
What?
Look.
Oh.
Wait, not this, not this. But like,
It's the ball.
watch this. Oh
I
no,
was just
after
gonna-
after this one.
That's just
Okay.
funny.
Watch this.
Ooh, that is spicy.
I don't like it.
As a person who almost got a sanding disc in his finger.
Wait, what was his name?
Hello, Gaming Baron.
Bottom takes top and top takes bottom. Okay.
That's
How can
indeed
this
how it
go?
works in the bedroom.
You have fire. Let me just
Oh my god.
like make you unable to use it.
Was it hello, Gaming Baron? You like cheesecake? That is a
Oh
solid
my
opinion.
God.
Cheesecake is good.
What is this guy doing?
Letting it
What?
dry. Eat dirt.
His neck snapped like that.
Oh, trust me. Trust me, I've seen worse.
That's going to feel. Yeah.
Like, I have
No,
seen...
mom is not okay.
The child said just no.
Bonk.
What? Won't you? What?
Like,
Oh, that seems safe.
if you want to have your appetite completely ruined, may I recommend, at your own discretion, of course, going through
Yeah.
r/Darwin Awards. By the way, do this only if you're an adult and you want to have your appetite ruined and potentially being traumatized.
Why?
Because a Darwin Award is an award that somebody gets when
I
they
would
take
not recommend.
themselves out of the gene pool.
Oh. So
It
why
in-
is it bad?
It involves a lot of trains in India,
Oh.
where people do not understand that trains can be dangerous.
I don't understand. Oh, I see.
Or heavy machinery. That's another can. Where's the piece of paper? Where is the piece of paper? It's kind of important that I find my piece of paper again. It's right here. That's another
I think
mark
he overdid it slightly.
on the piece.
Oh my, that's one way to get on the
There we go.
Fun.
Right now I should have everything connected, and if I spawn the ship in, after working on it for an hour already, don't tap out of the game.
Huh? Cool. Okay.
Now we're gonna move the ship slightly. Just move it out of the harbor.
I believe in the dark. Yeah, he's brown.
Nice.
Why?
The engine is slowly starting up. It's at 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7 RPS. It's slowly climbing.
Are you playing Stormworks?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to play Stormworks. But first I'm gonna go watch you.
Come on. RPS is almost up to... Come on. 3.8. 3.9. 4.
Bush.
There we go.
Halloween special.
Well, next week.
You
It's
made me get my hopes up.
I guess you should talk about that one. Because I have a Halloween tradition. And this time Halloween's on a Friday, so next week's stream won't be Stormworks, but Halloween special. But my Halloween special exists of me, like, 2 years ago, I did a Halloween special playing FNAF 1. Last year, I played FNAF 2. This year, you can already guess what I'm going to be playing. FNAF 3.
Oh.
Oh, I thought Hello Kitty.
Yeah. That seemed more likely, honestly.
My god.
That would be the true horror.
My guy.
I'm sure
What?
there are Hello Kitty horror games out there.
Oh yeah.
Is there a FNAF clone Hello Kitty game?
Yeah, I think.
I think there's a FNAF clone of basically everything.
I know there's a
that's
really good
true.
SpongeBob one.
I've seen the one you're talking about.
That's her.
It might be one of the assiest FNAF clones to have ever asked.
What is it with...
Why?
Yeah, I was about to say,
That's
what
a
is it
way
with
of
children
putting
and
it.
playing inside with balls around fragile objects?
Oh, birthday. That's.
Yeah. Isn't that what basically happens on your
Wait,
birthday?
hold up.
That you get a bunch
How
of
is
money?
this how is this guy driving?
It might not be driving, it might be floating. Oh, it's still moving. No, it's floating now.
Yeah, the brake lights is going to help.
Yeah, braking while no
Hey,
wheels
it
are
is
touching.
helping. It that is helping.
Well, it isn't
Why
because
not go forwards?
I don't know.
Oh, I see you waiting for a surprise attack. Can I surprise attack you? Can I climb this?
What? Huh?
No, okay.
I do not understand how people can miss people on a motorbike.
Oh my god.
They are often very visible and very loud.
Oh. That is... Get out of it. Why aren't they getting out?
Right, time to turn the engine off first. Turn that on. Don't need to turn my aircon on yet. Then we're gonna run downstairs, blow the ship up a little bit. No, it's...
Oh, there goes your IKEA furniture.
IKEA furniture's easy to replace. Why? What is that? What? Why is this pump pumping in water to begin with?
No, don't.
I'm just gonna do this. Then lock myself into this room. Where is the welder in here? Where did I put that?
Wait.
Ah, there. Welder.
Well. That's the question now, is it?
Weld.
Okay, this would be fucked. Wait.
One thing I still don't understand about this game, why do I keep absorbing things into my wine gourd?
I don't know.
Ice slide? Yo.
Is this normal?
Oh, it is wet
Maybe.
concrete. Or wet asphalt, basically.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if it becomes dry, then your bike is fucked.
Yeah. So that person's
Okay,
gonna
the
have to
ice
buy a
slide
new
was not
bike.
actually that exciting. Oh. Box.
Like, even though people often don't realize it, but cars and motorbikes are surprisingly fragile. Just one... Like, you only have to
Huh.
do one mistake and you're basically, in trouble.
I think most
big
people
trouble.
realize that.
Well, some people don't.
No. But a lot do.
Yeah, that's why you drive carefully.
Lava and ice in the same
That's
room.
hurt.
Also, we went to a snack bar, right? A place in the Netherlands where you can get snacks, as in food.
Yes. Wait, do we have this?
And it was really busy, but it turns out there was a little market thing happening. So a lot of people had parked their car at the shopping mall where it was at. So we were kind of busy. So I got lucky that I could park my car there. Because somebody was just leaving. So I could just turn my indicator on, wait behind him a little bit, like as an indication of I want to go this way, then go that way.
Oh, I should have gone with that. Fuck.
And the weller's empty. This room in the meantime is completely filled with water.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay.
That's a fire extinguisher. I don't need a fire extinguisher to fix a room full of water. Like,
Boss fight.
what am I gonna do? Extinguish the flood?
What is that purple
Cutscene.
fluids? What is that purple fluids?
What from like those toilets you find at construction sites?
Yeah.
Probably just the water that's in there, to be honest. Like they put stuff in it so it doesn't just completely stink up
Please
the
don't.
place. Because
Alright,
otherwise
come here then.
it's just gonna keep stinking the place up every single time.
I was joking. I don't touch me.
Jim, you're giving mixed messages. First you're
Well-
challenging, and then saying no.
Huh. I'm going to
Wait.
play.
There's a hole in the wall.
Wait, where is the sensor actually?
Oh, okay, bye.
There.
I'll come back later, I guess.
It's still filling up. Like, where in this room is water flowing in?
He broke the ice in his arena. I just left.
Like, please tell me that fixed the problem.
I assume he'll
Yeah.
chase me though.
Now
I
we're
assume
emptying.
This is not it. Oh, yep, there he is.
Also, I feel like they should introduce an electric welder in Stormworks where it has less charge than a normal welding torch or underwater one, but it is rechargeable, as it would
Come
suggest.
down here then.
Right, we have the electric
missed.
pump working, making pressure. Then we have this pump pumping out. So we have two pumps working together.
Oh, you can jump between his legs. That's fun.
Also, I'm still surprised about how scuffed Xbox is
extinguished it?
being these days. Like, they basically shot themselves in the foot. Then again. Then again.
Okay.
Then again. Like, they've increased prices of games, then consoles, then dev kits. You know, the
Oh, now
things
you're down here.
the
Okay.
things developers use to actually develop games for the Xbox. But they've raised the price from $1,500 to $2,000. So they basically added 25% on top of the price.
So you could say they kind of shot themselves in the foot there.
Yeah, and not just the foot. They went for the other
Just the
foot.
foot for now.
They went for the other leg. They went for the hand. They went for the other hand. Like, they have just been messing everything up over and over again. And they're still not learning their lesson. Like, you raise the prices of everything, people are going to get mad at you for raising prices. Again. This means that...
I am on fire. That is a problem.
Alright, this room is 7... Oh, what? I'm being
Yep,
sucked out
okay.
again. Right, stay into the room. Stay in the room now. Let's grab the underwater torch and fix this wall here. Because this is now at sea level, and if I fix this wall, it can also empty.
Don't kill me. Okay.
Like, currently, there is... no water in this...
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, see, there's... I don't know why things
That was
are
a little
underwater.
stressful.
I think my game is a little bit bugged.
There's a baby. Oh, it's the red boy, but now a baby.
Like, the reason I'm doing this is so all the water just drains out. So now all we have to do is wait for our ship to rise again. Like, yeah, this looks bad. There's still a little bit of damage here. Like, sure, these rooms are flooded, but this room isn't that flooded anymore. .6, 3.7. So it should still make a system that just shows you the ship as a side profile, and as soon as something floods, it will start lighting up.
Wait, can I fight the secret boss? I mean, these were already secret bosses. Can I fight the secret final boss now?
Because currently, this room is still emptying itself. This pump turning on and slowly pumping out the water. So if I assist with that...
There.
I should...
Also, apparently this might be the hardest boss in the game.
Oh, you've been on this for how many days now?
I'm 50 hours in.
So yeah, that checks out.
Also, quick thing for all my Dutch viewers. Don't forget, on the night from Saturday to Sunday, you get to sleep an hour longer.
He's here. Okay, hold on.
So don't forget to set your clocks an hour back. If it doesn't do it automatically. These days most phones, like all phones pretty much, except if you have an older one, most modern phones do it automatically, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you have any watches that aren't smart, any alarm clocks that aren't connected to Wi-Fi or anything like that, then you get to...
Why would you have that?
Yeah. Well, I guess the time on your dishwasher will automatically change now. You know? If that does go as well. Alright, if I open up this hatch...
What's his name again?
It should...
Furlang? I think his name is Furlang.
Should turn this pump true.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not immediately a boss. Apparently, we first climb a mountain. That's fine.
There's still
By
water.
the way, I love the snow
pouring.
effect in this game. Well, it doesn't really show it here, but...
Like, currently, it is actually a more effective strategy. Oh, wait, where's the welder? Because this room is emptying, but there's still a little bit of damage here. Not anymore. And so a lot of water is flowing out, but it's flowing into other rooms. The reason I'm doing that is... because I want to. Like, it allows... There's currently... If I open this one as well... There will be multiple hatches. Or multiple pumps activating. Pumping out water. out of this room that's pretty full of water. Like 4,000 liters have already been dispersed throughout the entire ship. It does have an automatic pump. That's on, actually. Don't know why it's on, but it's on.
Oh, I can also craft the new staff. And it sucks.
How's this room doing? If I check the progress... Where did I put this... the thing, though?
Oh, I can also craft this new staff.
Oh, here. Yeah, it is getting more water, but it's slowly getting more water. In the meantime, this room is still emptying quite rapidly, actually. If I open up this hatch as well, we'll start filling up this room. But then again, this pump will turn on, and it will start sucking water out. Then we open this one,
Looks kind of cool.
turning that one on when there's no water inside. I think I might have forgotten to change some.
Yo, this is some pretty cool armor. Wait, it actually has better defensive stat. How? Why is this armor better than Wukong's own armor?
Alright, if we crawl up here now.
Never mind, it sucks. Its passive is awful. I'm
This
not using
room
that.
is still filling up.
Alright.
Like, this room should be emptying. But why isn't it? Why is it so slow in emptying itself
Alright.
out? Like, all of these are open.
It's him! I don't know his name. For Lang, I think. I don't know.
Like, in theory, this boat should empty itself completely over time. Yeah, now we get to see the particles. The air particles. So I guess it has reached a point where air can sort of flow through. So now we're emptying incredibly quickly. I should actually work on the vent system. Yep, there's water flooding this room now. Which means that yes, the pump is on. We should probably close these hatches as well.
Why does he have like a second bar above his health? What is that?
Like currently, if you have fixed your problem, it is beneficial to actually open up all the hatches and let the water flood let the remaining water that's inside of the ship flood. Because the
What's
more
happening? That's a big axe.
I'm gonna go.
Alright,
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
bye.
What?
So he's Belgian, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Fine, I guess we'll deal with it.
We
They
will,
do
we will
have-
forgive him for his sin.
They do have
Exactly.
French fries.
No,
Which is
that were those were given by us to us by the French.
Yeah, but they originate in Belgium, so
What? French fry, not actually French? What?
This man has a lot of health.
the water is still flowing in, but at some point it's slow to flow in. We're actually in particles here right now. I'm actually capable of standing here. Almost. Almost. So I guess if I just keep pumping out this room. Like, it does mean that this room is filling up with water.
You know, I would love to have a fully upgraded, whatever that thing is called.
I'm gonna take a look at the weather tomorrow. See if the weather outside is, let's see, forecast for Saturday. Rain. Awesome. Well, if the entire day is
Hello,
gonna
good
be,
sir.
it's gonna be that wet. I can just ask how long it's gonna take. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to replace my window out while being outside. Or my window mechanism.
I also, I might want to respec actually. Can you fuck off?
Okay, this room is still quite full. Let me open up this door. Oh, I'm being sucked
Wait,
in.
how does the cancel even work?
Where's the damage though? Oh, it's from that, but then I fixed it. But the water remained flooded. The room remained flooded. So I also have to open up these doors. These seem pretty clear. So
Okay, wait. Self-advance. Give me all the sparks. Thank you. Alright. First up. You. Shit. Do that again.
this is incredibly frustrating.
You.
Oh hey, there's oil in here as well. There's mainly
Oil, huh?
seawater that's flooding in.
So the Americans are gonna come by fairly soon then.
Pretty much.
So, well, we finally got a shirt update.
Yes, I saw.
Is it a good update? No,
It's
no.
it's in transit at
But-
least.
It's an update.
So we know it's
So what
on
more
its
do you
way.
want? So we
Well,
now
all-
know definitively that it indeed was on its way.
Yeah. which means I might have to buy Iron Brew sooner than later.
Yes.
Then I will also show you the magnificence of Iron Brew 1901.
Yes. So then you'll truly get me addicted. That's what you're saying.
Well, 1901 is a lot more difficult to find. That's the fun bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it is surprisingly
why
hard to
is
find.
it a lot more difficult to find?
Well, it's well, not in the Netherlands, but like in the UK. When I was in London, we looked for it, but we've been multiple times. We looked multiple times. We only managed to find it in one specific Sainsbury's. We couldn't find it anywhere else.
Okay, curious.
It was just like, of course, you have your normal Iron Brew, but specifically the 1901 flavor, which is just the old recipe.
Right.
Is
Isn't
that
available.
better or is it
Uh,
different but
instead of
potent?
being chemically sweet, it is more sugary sweet.
So it's more quote unquote natural.
It is the older recipe before they changed it around the 2010s and managed to get the entirety of Scotland mad at them.
Why did they get the entirety of Scotland mad at them?
They changed the recipe of Iron Brew. So then everybody got mad.
Why are the
Because
Scottish such dramatic people?
Because they changed the recipe. They changed the flavor of their iconic drink.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It seems like a slight overreaction on Scotland's part.
Not really. Once you've tasted both, you realize that, in my opinion, the 1901 version is better. So,
Well, it better be then if the entirety of Scotland got mad for it.
I said
For freedom! Oh no, wait, that was a slightly different
Alright.
era.
So, now that I can turn into an even harder rock, and immediately fuck that up. Okay.
Also,
Huh?
if the shirts are gonna
What
be here,
is,
maybe
what
like
is Jim saying at this point?
I don't
I
know.
I'm Sun Wukong.
I have a question.
And that
if
makes you rock hard, I guess?
Yeah.
Jim, I have a question for
Okay.
you. If the shirts are here in maybe like a month, maybe 2 months, do you have any songs I need to add to my SD card before we go?
But can you not use a USB?
I can use a USB, but I mean
Well, why
SD
would
card
you
is
do
already in
that?
there. All I have to do is add the music to it. Like, I guess what you could do is both. Like, you install both at the same time. And take it from there. Why is it draining so slowly? If I open up this hatch, is it because the pump... No, the pump's on. Ooh, I think I know what would help with this should help. Because this should allow fresh air to go in. And... yeah. That means that this one is still
I
empty.
should also switch out my freaking. I don't need my fireproof cloak. That doesn't work here.
So I guess, Jim, you're just gonna grab your USB drive and just plug it into my car and then we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is, if you drive. Well, actually, it might be smarter to start doing it the other way around. Considering my radio is kind of far down, so if you want to keep switching songs or skipping songs, you have to actually.
I don't switch songs.
Alright, then I guess we keep the rule of who drives does the music as well. It's a bit of a scuffed rule, considering usually it's the one that's in the passenger seat dictates the music, because they have, you
Yeah,
know,
but Jim wanted a reason to have his music. He never said it was a good one.
also, then has to drive a car with a slightly out of line steering wheel.
That's annoying.
Yes, I should probably get it aligned somewhere. Like, at least check the alignment.
Wait, why does he get to have laser eyes? Where are my laser
He
eyes?
says like multiple months in
Yeah.
to owning this car.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered by it.
Is the government bothered by it?
Well, last time it got its yearly inspection, the 20th of August, it passed, so
I guess not then.
Oh, he was in.
we're gonna
So,
find
that
that
is
out
unfortunate.
next year. In August, when, you know, they're doing the yearly inspection again. Because that's how a yearly inspection works. You inspect it yearly.
In theory, anyway.
In theory, yes, but it does matter.
I didn't say it didn't.
Because, well, it's kind of weird to know that some country that, like, I guess in some states within the United States, you don't even have those inspections at all.
What is happening? Why does he have the Virgil Judgment Cut End thing? I'm dead. I don't know if I'm turning to rock or metal. Because it sounds like metal. But I was like, you know, Wukong is the stone monkey, so like... Hold on. Yeah, it is a rock. It's called rock solid. And I don't know why I never used it, because it's far superior to Cloud Step.
Like, why is this room still filled?
Yeah, it's like a dodge thing.
Like,
It's
turns
like
out,
a dodge thing, huh?
it turns out installing, like, sent to fix some pumps to make sure they're connected to the right room.
I'm already dead. Maybe
He's
I
already did.
maybe I should respec because I again because I realized I'm not using freaking spin at all.
Why
Oh, no,
is
maybe
he
I'll
not
add-
using spin at all?
Unless he's maybe he'll throw projectiles, I don't know. What if I do use spin? Let's just spin his face off. What if we do that?
Like, there's less and less seawater in this room. Some of it apparently is leaking into this room again.
Spin.
Depends on how we're bobbing up and down in the waves. This room is emptying as well. Wait, this room is emptying as well now. So it reached an equilibrium. If we open up this hatch, it starts to flood into this room at a slow pace, which can be counteracted by the manual pump. Not really, but... Yeah, this is incredibly slow. I should install those water things. Oh. Oh no. Eh.
Oh, okay, wait, we can do that. Okay, spin might actually be good.
Guys. I may or may not have made an oil spill.
Okay.
I have been pumping out hundreds of liters of water.
Okay.
But that's from the engine room. The engine room that also has water inside of it.
Okay.
So I'm pumping out the oil.
What? What?
I think I've come to an elegant solution here.
He can immobilize.
Is it more compact than this thing? Probably, actually. It's definitely cheaper.
I do have one of the back doors open to allow for more water. And so flooding backwards again. Doesn't really matter if it floods forwards or backwards.
That had a...
Just as long as... Well, this room just remains completely flooded. I don't know why. But we might find out once all the water's out of it. Like, it's time to spread the oil spill even further. Yeah, I have to leave this one open, otherwise it's just gonna continue flooding. Hey, slowly but surely, all the water is getting pumped out of here. The only thing is, it's getting pumped into here, so I might
Wait!
wanna
He
use
stole my stamina!
the gun for that. Good thing there's a... oh no, I don't want a rifle ammo, I want the rifle. Because that means I can damage the pump, hopefully destroying it.
It works like that for me too, that's awesome. If he immobilizes me during rock hard, his attacks bounce off me as well.
There we go. This pump doesn't work anymore, but I still have this pump.
This guy has a move called Rock Hard.
Yes, I have rock hard.
Question, does it make you rock hard?
Yeah, watch. Okay, I'm dead.
Eh.
It didn't interrupt him.
I guess Jim dies if he gets hard.
No, it's like a parry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I never used it. because I love parries. But I was
I
just
guess
like,
I guess you just don't like being hard. I guess.
no comment. Do you?
No, I was looking at Reddit. I'm scrolling through Reddit as well,
No comment.
but I found something interesting.
I see how it is.
I found something interesting on Reddit regarding TwitchCon in the United States, not the one in Europe. Good Time the Scar was there, of course, and he made a specific channel for anybody that had any accessibility issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because well, that one dude had an accessibility issue, but now he got an accessibility issue for 30 days. After literally just running up during a meet and greet, trying to have an inappropriate meeting with said streamer. Which makes me wonder why do those people exist?
Deprivation of any attention or social.
I guess.
What if I start by summoning my boys?
But if you're that touch starved, then just go outside. Go touch grass. Right, I activated another pump. I open up this hatch as well. And this hatch as well. Here it goes back to 1. And it stays at 1. In the meantime, this room is still flooded. I do not understand. Like, what is broken in this room? Like, all I can do is grab a welder and try and figure that one out. Just... Oh. A couple of ticks there. Was that it? Did that fix it? It seems that fixed the problem. Hopefully. I don't know, I'm spending basically an hour in this boat waiting for it to empty itself. But this time I can walk around and don't have to stand still holding a button. Like this room is actually, slowly increasing in fluid level, which I can change
What?
the tone of that quite
That's
quickly.
a thing?
By pouring out some fluid. In the meantime, this room is feeling it as well. This room is also filling up. This room is not emptying because I shut the pump. Because it's the wrong way around, and it was actually pumping water into the boat instead of outside of it.
What's happening?
It's a bright idea,
Okay.
right?
He does have projectiles. Holy shit.
There should flow from somewhere. Like, it is just a lot of water that's emptying at the moment, but... Oh, great, we continue the big oil spill. Like, this room still has 5,000 liters of water inside. This room still has 12,000 liters of water, almost 13,000 actually. This room is 20,000 liters of water. And then if I open up this room, this one just has 11,000. if I close these two doors. Yeah, it keeps emptying. And because there's less and less water, which means it's going to equal it a little bit more, so it's going to flood towards the back a little bit more. This is manageable, you know? Like, if you're just with a crew on this ship, like not just one person. Oh yeah, the oil spill got bigger.
Oh.
Like if you do this, if you just have the boat like
I
that.
somehow didn't realize I was back to being a monkey.
Like you can pretty easily just keep. Like this ship is pretty much unsinkable. I've already established that multiple times that this is pretty much unsinkable.
Just like the Titanic was unsinkable.
Well, of course you can sink it if you do enough damage. Like don't get me wrong. But yeah, this ship is pretty tough to sink.
So you lied.
Well, everybody that says a ship is unsinkable is technically lying.
So you lied as well.
About this being unsinkable because all ships are sinkable if you damage them enough.
So I guess he lied, Jim.
Unforgivable.
I know. But what do we do about it?
We murder him
What?
in Minecraft.
Why?
What about in real life, though? No, because that's something I haven't done before. So that'd be like a good experience.
It's called education.
For educational purposes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but how else will you get your iron brew? You have to get it yourself.
Well, at least you know you made the mistake of giving me your source, I guess.
Well, the source is pretty public, or you just look up where you can find it. Like that's the only thing you have to do is look up where to buy iron brew, and then it will
How
give
did you escape my tornado?
the place you can buy it.
Oh. Rock hard does not work on a grab. That's
Right.
unfortunate.
All these now have a liquid relief valve installed. Time to work on a little bit of air conditioning. Also, has any weird news happened today? Like, just out of curiosity.
Oh. He dodged?
We're not doing the podcast right now, Jules.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hmm. Apparently 3 people got stuck in a bird watching hut due to a little bit of a flood.
A bit of a flood.
Just imagine you're watching birds and you're like, all right, I think it's time to go now. And then you look outside and you're realizing, well, shit, we can't leave.
Like that
Yeah.
one awful movie.
What awful movie?
Birdemic.
Oh, no, that's amazing.
You've
That's
seen
cinema. That's cinema right there.
it? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I know what it is.
I probably actually I definitely showed you what it is.
Probably, but I think I knew before that as well.
Also, what is the United States doing?
United States things.
In Venezuela, to be precise?
That I do not know.
Because they've destroyed another drugs boat. You know, it is just a boat that's suspected of transporting narcotics, and US is like, yeah, we're gonna destroy that. Ah, you want to know the worst part about it as well? Apparently they killed the
They were
6
wrong.
crew that was
Why is he attacking
left.
there? What the fuck?
So instead of doing the proper thing and taking the crew into safety and, you know, helping them, they just died.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, this is dumb news. Apparently, a teenager from New Zealand swallowed tens of magnets and had to get part of his intestines removed. A 13-year-old boy basically destroyed his organs with magnets.
Okay.
Why did I do that?
Right, so this is the out bit.
Where you at? Okay. Okay.
Ik ben zo terug.
Alright. Our government is stupid.
Yes.
Because it's preparing for another... Like, the Dutch government is preparing for more lawsuits or, you know, legal things about the environment. Because, you know, turns out these days you can't ruin the environment for free anymore. That's a good
How
thing.
unfortunate.
Because in case you haven't realized, the environment is being royally fucked. Actually, is royally fucked already. And people are just existing like, yep, totally not our fault. And we're totally not gonna do jack shit about it. It's also funny how there are still people denying the existence of climate change.
Hello.
Hello. Like
Hello.
it is currently the middle of October. If I look at the forecast, why is it still getting to 16 degrees at the start of November? Like, we usually call daylight savings like winter and summertime regarding the seasons that they, go into. Or basically that time is in. But yeah, we might as well cancel winter time and call it fall time. Because winter doesn't exist here anymore, I guess. Especially up in the north of the country, you can say goodbye to snow. In the south, it's a lot better. You can get some snow and everything. But yeah. Also, we still have the US shutdown. Like, we
Yeah.
haven't really heard a lot from that, have we?
What should we be hearing then?
The fact that the US government isn't paying it anymore.
What the US government isn't paying what?
The US government is in a shutdown at the moment, which means that they are not paying any people employed by the government. Like air traffic controllers,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
the police. I'm not sure if the police actually pay, but air traffic controllers definitely, or like any government official.
Oh.
And it's been going on for almost a month. And I think we're really gonna see problems after that month happens. Because that means that because most people prepare for like a 1 month income. Just like we're prepared if something happens and I can't work for a month, then I have a little bit of an income buffer. Well, if the buffer runs out, people are gonna get a little bit more desperate. People are gonna start really complaining about stuff.
I mean, fair enough.
Exactly. But the thing is, if you stop working as an air traffic controller, and I think it would be illegal, but who's gonna stop you? You would think the police. Well, I think those aren't paid anymore either. So at that point, if you don't get paid anymore, you can just say to every single situation, I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Because you aren't getting paid anything. So you can say, I'm not getting paid enough, and leave.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I might be able to get my project that I'm planning on doing done before the shirts arrive. Because hopefully on Monday I'm gonna get part of my package. Hopefully
What project?
everything.
You mean the dispenser thing, or
Nope, I have a closet lighting planned,
oh
which
yeah,
involve.
that.
Oh, I should actually do that tomorrow as well. Get my 3D printer set up again and calibrated, so I can 3D print once more and actually get some prints done, so I can put the LEDs inside. I should probably do it with first a test model to see if everything fits properly, because I might have to cut the legs of the LED so it fits in a little bit shorter, so I can get the cables hooked up properly and daisy chain them together so they're done in series. And once they're done in series, then I can deal with
What is this?
stuff. Also,
Oh, okay, it's just that again.
this is the fuel tank. This is the engine room. This is the hallway. This is a hallway. These are hallways. These are rooms. And a shower. We have an empty room here. What do I put in this? I could put the like a little bit of a kitchen in here, like the crew, like a common area where the crew can just hang out. Because I think it's more ocean liner. Just like I put some rooms in here. Potentially put rooms in here. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's 2. Because then I can put like some passenger stuff, passenger rooms, more passenger rooms, more passenger rooms, maybe some more passenger rooms here. Then up here it's going to be stuff for entertainment a little bit. Like some shops potentially, an area to sit around in underneath the skylight. Some more stuff, and then up here is going to be for some crew as well, including the captain and the bridge, and that's basically the ship. And all of that has to get like pressure stuff done. Actually, what I should do, and this is purely an idea, is
I wonder if I change transformation, if he will also change transformation.
if I keep putting these here into these rooms. Then put a gas relief valve on there. Then a port end. Then this stuff will only allow gas to flow through. Well, actually, you're doing it. Yeah. So this room can be pressurized to whatever needs to be pressurized. And the best part is, I only have to do the pressurization in this big room, or the hall surrounding it. Because let's say this is a 2 atmosphere and this is 1 atmosphere. This 2 atmosphere is going to push into this 1, making this go up. That indicates, oh, it needs to go lower, or I need to pump to get some air out of this place. Eventually lowering it to like 1. And then it's done. But I need to install the same things over here, in these rooms. Then put another gas relief valve in there. And you know what? You know what I also had today when driving? Like, I got stuck behind an excavator at some point, which was incredibly frustrating. But I also had the pleasure of driving on an unlit road in the dark, early in the morning, without anybody in front or behind me.
Okay.
There were no like there were no bright lights behind, not in front. I wasn't getting blinded. Everything was nice. And then after a roundabout, I was stuck behind an excavator and was only allowed to drive 30 kilometers per hour instead of 80. It was frustrating to me. Will this engine start? So we have
Don't
this.
attack me with your dog.
We have this in here. This is one of the rooms. No, let's first get out. And just to be on the safe side. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's a slight oil spill. Oh yay, my props are lifting out of the water due to the big waves. Yeah, just imagine being in this. Like you're completely inside. And you're sitting behind your desk, you have your monitor on. Like, at least you can see what's happening.
Oh.
Right, with that done. Hmm. If I'm gonna have to pull this all the way through towards the back. We'll have one port down here, definitely. No, let's just fill this in first. Like, let's not bother with that yet. I should first
Wait,
check out this room. What does we need for a little bit of a common room? Like you have this one, which I guess I put symmetry mode on. No, I don't.
I forgot he can judgment cut in.
A hinged hatch. That's going to be positioned like this. There we go. That kind of camouflages whatever is going on. Then we grab this one, pull it all the way in, rotate a little bit. Alright, we're gonna grab this one. This sensor is incredibly important to keep. And I guess because it is the common room, you also need some medical supplies. You know,
Wait, he
medical
de-transforms you?
medical supplies are kind of important, like a med kit or a first aid kit. Probably like 2 first aid kit and a defib. Just in case you get food poisoning or something and die. See, that makes this area look a lot more pleasant than what it used to look like before. I think it is a little bit of more time to do some cosmetic stuff to this. Oh yeah, I still have the wind up. I guess we're going back to natural weather. Like you're working as a crew, you realize, oh, I know, I just want to go and relax.
My man, can we phase shift already? Come on.
And oh no, we need the pumps. Then you have the pumps in here to work on and, you know, weld everything shut.
Thank you.
All the equipment you need. No, and this is the engine room. You have the engine inside of a hallway around everything. I feel like I should put another bit in here. Like make
Okay.
this a separate room. I guess I'm a bit tired as well. Who would have thought if you sleep late, then you have to be awake early. Right, I guess I need a table of some sort. You want the 3 sticking out and 2 more, so we're gonna do this. This will be the edge of the table.
Fucked it up.
Which is going to be built in symmetry mode. Let's see. We have 2 plus 3, that's 5 crew. At the 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 crew members, including the captain, is 10. So 9 is just 3 times 3. So I guess all I have to do is just place the seats down. Realize that takes up most of the space already. There we go. Seats done. Now you can all have your dinner at the table, and then, you know, I guess I'm gonna put the kitchen because of the way this room is set up. I really should get more sleep. I'm just gonna do this. This is gonna be part of the room. You know?
Okay.
Then I guess I can put a little storage slash fridge area here. And a place to cook and everything here, so you just walk in, take stuff, make food, eat, go about your day. Do I put windows at the bottom here?
Do you think this is a theory, right?
What kind of theory?
So
A gym
Bush.
theory.
yes,
Yes.
very much so. Bush is very stressed all the fucking time.
Yes.
Do you think? Because like I am very rarely like really stressed. Do you
Yeah.
think playing these games helps with that?
No. It just gets more frustrated. I just get frustrated.
No. I mean like, do you think I don't get stressed as much? Because I play games where stress is the fun.
So instead of feeling stressed, you feel fun.
And maybe it like sort of helps deal with it, I guess. I don't know.
Well, all I have to do is... Well, the reason I think of it stressed all the time is because of my dad. I think that it would be the root cause of the problem, but it's not something you can do much about anymore.
Therapy.
That costs money.
Yes, it can also be very important.
Money is also important.
Aren't there like therapy books? I mean, I'm sure that's far from as good as actually seeing a therapist, but like,
Bold of you to assume I read books. Well, some.
I know you've read the FNAF books.
I haven't finished the first one yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I've read all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And he's not even
And-
into FNAF.
I'm into the FNAF theories.
Yeah, okay. But that's
Well, not
really
anymore,
the same.
but because it's kind of gotten to the point where it's like it makes no fucking sense. It's gone on for too long to be coherent, you know.
Well, it
Mhm.
was until it was to me it was pretty coherent and just a little bit messy until it got to like security breach.
Security breach.
Like that's the point where they start. I think that's also the point where Steel Wool took over.
Yes. Well, Scott still has the rights to it.
Yes, we can say that's not happening. But
I guess I'm curious about the other company that makes FNAF games now that made Into the Pit.
yeah, like that company I feel like works a little bit better with the way FNAF is or FNAF used to be. Because
Well, that game doesn't seem to be as aimed toward children.
What? A horror game isn't aimed towards children?
A lot of horror games nowadays are.
Mascot horror over the last 8 years, basically.
Yes.
Where it's made for children, but in reality they're murderers.
I do appreciate that some of them are breaking away from that, like Poppy Playtime and like what's that other one? Something Park.
Oh, with the raccoon.
Yeah, like a color. It was like a color name.
Yep. Like that was
Indigo
just,
Park.
that's just a bad time for that stuff, for just mascot horror. Because I recently got reminded back to the earlier days of the FNAF community. Where it was, I think that it is still relevant or present now these days, but like just like the artworks that were brought out during that era. Like that is just something I think
Well-
won't be seeing for a while. Like I occasionally see something and I think, oh yeah, that art looks good. Because you scroll through Reddit and r/Five Nights at Freddy's, you know. That. Alright, let's see how this looks. With more windows. Speaking of windows, updates are bad. And also for anybody that owns an iPhone, good luck typing.
What?
Because iPhone has rolled out is trying to optimize, autocorrect.
It's been
So
working
try-
fine thus far.
Well, iPhones with the latest update have had a little bit of a problem. The problem being, it tries to autocorrect wrong.
I mean, that's literally every phone.
No, this is, you spell the word right, it autocorrects to the wrong spelling. Instead of, you want to say fuck, but now I'm going to autocorrect to duck.
Okay.
Or vice versa. It's probably
Yeah.
more a problem.
But those are two existing words that are being used.
Mom, could I have a pet duck? What?
Could I have a pet fuck? That sounds horrible. And
My point exactly.
wildly inappropriate as well.
What do you mean?
Oof.
But it's just, like, you write a word and then if like an I in there somewhere and then it turns into an O, which makes the word just non-existent.
Okay.
So words get changed for non-existent words. And yeah. I feel like we're slowly reaching a point where software just either is filled with AI or gets broken by the company because money reasons. It's one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be either making your own stuff, or you have to just stop using software altogether and go back to paper. But I'm doubtful that that will happen due to the modern day and age with how things like that work.
I mean, we'll see, I guess.
Why is my ship leaning over? Look, why is it listing?
I wish there was another, like, more ways to regain mana. Is there a consumable that gives me mana?
Right, can I reconnect cheese? Yes. Can I reconnect a lifeboat? I need to very carefully approach. Get out of the lifeboat already. Equip a rope. Open this up. Climb the ladder, please.
I can't get
No,
mana back.
don't
like
fall
that.
off.
That's unfortunate.
Stay on there. Come on. No. We're already floating away. We're past the point. No. Get back here, you lifeboat. Fine, I'll disconnect the rope. Just so I can get on. Please say I can reach. Yes. Alright, it's connected. It's connected and it's pulling it back. That is what I wanted to see. Is there a rope in here somewhere? Yes. Then you jump to the ladder, miss the ladder entirely, climb back up, and push this button to get the ropes pulled in again. It is still pulling up.
It.
Still pulling it in. Still pulling it in. I guess I need to slow that one down. Like I need to slow these down. But hey, that works. And I'm gonna deafen myself on Discord real quick. And press a button because I'm running out of motivation. I'm tired. I've had an entire day. But yeah, if you like what you saw and want to see more of it, make sure to let me know through any channel. Let it be my Discord, let it be YouTube, Twitch. Any feedback is welcome, positive and negative, because that means I can improve. There's always room for improvement. And yeah, next stream will be Wednesday. Will be Dero Valley, or in the spirit of Halloween, I might do Team Fortress 2 with Scream Fortress. Because Halloween. And on Friday, it's going to be the Halloween special. With me playing FNAF 3. It will be fun. I'll probably get scared. But we will find that out next week. So I wish everybody a very pleasant evening, night, morning, or afternoon. And for me, goodbye.